President, IOD, distinguished speakers on the dais, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to give a slightly different perspective, not different, but just a different kind of person speaking the same language. I hope, yes, in my backdrop, I requested them to put up these sustainable developmental goals. On 1st of January 2016, the 17 sustainable developmental goals called SDGs, I'll refer to it often in my short speech, officially came into force. The SDGs build on the success of the Millennium Development Goals and aim to go further to end all forms of poverty, fight inequalities, and tackle climate change while ensuring that no one is left behind. As an ethically, socially, and environmentally conscious business group, we are aligning with the United Nations on these 17 global goals for sustainability, which are to be achieved by 2030. These goals encompass, as you can see, every aspect of life, right from basic needs, economic and social ones, and give hope for a brighter future for generations to come. Businesses have been facing increasing expectations from stakeholders in the past few years to include social, environmental, and governance dimensions in their corporate strategies. They have started to define and formulate broader responsibilities, and sustainability has become an increasingly critical consideration for corporations. The 2030 agenda that I referred to for sustainable development and the SDGs provides a good opportunity for businesses to align their strategic goals with globally agreed sustainability targets. The Tata Group believes that the role of business is not just about giving back to society from its profits, but also about ensuring that the processes it employs to earn these profits are ethical, socially responsible, and environmentally sound. Sustainability is built into the Tata Group's business processes through a well-defined policy, a value system committed to social expenditure and environmental preservation, and through a governance structure that engages employees and other stakeholders. Tata Global Beverages is the world's second largest tea company, top 10 coffee player globally with a growing water portfolio. We acknowledge the relevance and critical importance of the 17 SDGs to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure prosperity for all. We have defined our sustainability strategy through the Natural Beverages Policy, which is linked to the SDG on sustainable production and consumption, SDG 12, and states that Tata Global Beverages is committed to be the most admired natural beverages company in the world by making it a big and lasting difference through sustainability and corporate social responsibility. We shall achieve this by being the consumer's first choice in sustainable beverages, production and consumption of. We will continue to integrate the 5 sustainability pillars with the SDGs, which we have been following in TGB over the years, which are climate change, water management, sustainable sourcing, waste management, and community development. Pointing to some linkages of what we are doing in this company to the SDGs listed out there, the Universal 17. SDG 2 talks about no hunger, and a sub-point down there is sustainable agriculture. We have an active program in that. The SDG for promoting sustainable agriculture is important to Tata Global Beverages in our supply chain. And we support this through sustainable agricultural practices and certifications. We have achieved 100% Rainforest Alliance certification of our global Tetley brand for the EMEA and CAA regions, and are committed to 100% sustainable sourcing of all other tea by 2020 through Rainforest Alliance and trustee certifications. SDG 3 talks about good health. We, in our own small way, are contributing to the SDG for ensuring healthy lives by providing safe access to safe and affordable health care to over 100,000 people in Assam and Munnar region of South India, where the bulk of India's tea plantation and our tea plantation buying and our interests lie. SDG 5 talks about gender equality. TGB has a special focus on this SDG, and we have run various campaigns in the recent years. One of the, under the platform of Jaago. It's a platform on which we promote social causes under the Tata Tea banner. The Power of 49 campaign that we carried out a couple of years back created awareness amongst Indian women about the power of their informed vote. 49 is the percentage of voters in India are women. So the Power of 49 campaign was about empowering them to come out and vote. And this resulted in over 5 to 6 million interactions directly with women who took a very active part, therefore, in the previous election that went by. The recent Jaago campaign that is currently on is about pre-activism. It focuses on women's safety through gender sensitization. The Tata Tea campaign is petitioning the Union HRD Minister to make gender sensitization compulsory in school curriculum. I would encourage each of you to sign this petition on the Jaago website. TGB is also co-funding a UNICEF Ethical Tea Partnership program for promoting child protection, adolescent girls in tea gardens of Assam, and impacting 30,000 adolescent girls and 25,000 community members. SDG 6 talks about clean water and sanitation. This is very critical to our subsidiary company, Tata Coffee Limited, which is largely India's largest integrated coffee plantation production company. It is a company that is water neutral. Tata Coffee has invested in rainwater harvesting and has constructed 274 reservoirs with a capacity to store over 2.2 billion liters of rainwater. This project helps Tata Coffee plantations meet 100% of their water requirements and recharges groundwater aquifers and preserves biodiversity. Jaago also launched an online video campaign on promoting water conservation on the occasion of World Water Day, and that has been trending with over 8 million views who are following this initiative. SDG 7 talks about renewable energy. In our operations, we are aligned to the SDG on energy efficiency and renewable energy. Tata Coffee's Theni factory is harnessing wind and solar energy for its operations, and we intend to expand the use of renewables across our beverage production units. SDG 8 talks about good jobs and economic growth. We support this SDG in rural areas through our Gaon Chalo program. SDG 13 talks about climate action. Towards this SDG, we have a four-pronged climate change strategy for promoting sustainable agriculture, for climate change adaptation, sustainable forestry, for climate change mitigation, energy efficiency, and renewable energy. SDG 17 talks about partnership for goals. We've created lots of partnerships with UNICEF-ETP, the Rainforest Alliance, etc., to contribute towards these SDGs. We've also established pre-competitive collaborations with our global tea partners, with Unilever, Taylors of Harrogate, Twinings, and other tea companies to jointly support various development programs and initiatives in our global supply chain. At TGB, we will continue to integrate sustainability and SDGs into the DNA of the organization with the objective to bring continual performance improvements and enduring behavioral and cultural changes. Businesses are essential drivers for sustainable development and human prosperity, especially because they have the resources to push growth by providing employment, technology, innovation, research, and funding. This way, businesses can leverage these capabilities and think sustainable and long-term growth. In our pursuit of strong, sustainable, and profitable growth for our business, I encourage all fellow corporates to adopt one or more of these 17 Sustainable Development Goals and contribute in their own small way towards changing the future of this world as we know it. Thank you.